All right, everybody. How's it going? I want to say March 29th. I really should know. Let me get the stream going. Here we are. I'm actually really excited. I'm going to go play this Japanese golf course. I just realized that I messed up my my description. I forgot to change my description. It says hidden canyon, but we're gonna go play. It's called the Taiheiyo course, but it's in Japan. I'm excited. So that'll be fun. Sorry, I forgot. But let's do this. Let's start warming up. Let me actually get my stream just in case anyone wants to ask any questions. All right, here we go. Give it a second. Here we go. All right. All done. All right. As always, if anyone wants to ask any questions or if you just want to watch some golf, feel free. This is my basic warm-up. I haven't streamed in a couple days. I did a live stream with my buddy who works for Golf Magazine, or golf.com really. He's a senior instructional editor. He came and he played 9 holes with me. And we played Hidden Canyon, and that was a blast. So we had fun doing that. Last time he actually shot 5 under and beat me. But yeah, if anyone wants to check out, it's on the golf.com's Facebook page. We had a good time. We always do. But yeah, so I'm excited to play this golf course. Have not played this golf course before. Actually, the last 2 days I've just taken off. I've been just hanging out with my wife and daughter and my dog. And I've been nursing a wrist injury, and so I've actually been just taking it a little bit easy. And I know exactly what was causing it. It was a lifting thing, and I'm very cautious with my wrist because I injured my wrist about 1.5 years ago, and it took me out for 7 months. And so I am very, very cautious. So I got enough rest, and I bet today feels really, really good. Hopefully it does. I'm feeling a little like I haven't lifted in a while, and I like to lift, so that's a little annoying for me. But I'm going to get back to it, and I just got to make sure when I'm doing bench press, heavy bench, to just really wrap up my left wrist with those, that wrist brace. It's important for me because, I hit so many golf balls that I need to make sure. So I might be a little rusty. We're playing a Japanese course, but that's what this is all about. Let's see if I can go get after it. I'll get a good warm-up in. We'll make sure that my distances are pretty solid. Hit some hard drivers. Hopefully I can actually hit some hard drivers where, I really get the speed up. But if I can't, I can't. It'll still be fun to play. Even if my swing's more like 112, 113 rather than 115, 116. It's just a process, You got to listen to your body. You got to make sure to go step for step as you're kind of healing up. Right now, this is just to move around my shoulder blades. Make sure the shoulder blades are moving properly. Make sure there's no impingements on those rotator cuffs. Doing the other side, same thing. This is just, first I work on the SI joints. Then I work on the 2 shoulders, and then I get going. 3, 4, 5, just 5 more, and then I'm good to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, let's do this. All right. So I know it's all black. I got everything up and running. Just got to actually click on it. Let me make sure that I've lined up the Trackman properly, and I have not. I got to move it just a touch to the right. I got to say, I've just been absolutely, this thing has been, I'm so grateful. All right. We are good to go here. I'm going to kind of get my shoulder joints moving. I just did a video a few days ago. Oh, it's still black. Hang on. I just did a video a few days ago, and what, 2 days ago or something. It was just a little highlight reel. Honestly, it wasn't very much. You know, it's kind of difficult to dig through and actually find the good shots. So it was just kind of like what I thought of as more of like an intro video. But people loved it. I'm really grateful that people have enjoyed it. I think it's gotten almost 800 views in a day or day and a half. And so I'm going to be making a highlight video literally about once a week. So I'm going to be training all week, and then I'll try to cut together highlight reels. So it won't be an intro video like that. It'll be more like a highlight reel of like good shots that I hit, you know, or fun shots, bad shots, whatever. Just kind of, you know, anything interesting. And I'll go ahead and do it. Got 73. Let's go a little. Yeah. I haven't hit a ball in a little while. Let's do some 55-yard shots here. So don't make fun of me. These bad boys are going to release. But as always, we're going to go get some carry going on. So all that I care about is carry and distance from pin. That's it. That's all that I care about. I take any wind off, and what I do, it's literally to make sure okay, we got 52. So, we want this landing. This is a 55-yard shot, and I know the way this shot goes. So, we want this landing right around the 48-yard mark, which is going to be right on that front fringe. For me, this is about an 8 o'clock 64. Too much. Get it. You know, this is just a warm-up. We're just getting the muscles loose. Like I said, I've been nursing along a wrist injury, so there's no reason to rush anything on the warm-up. You know, if this ends up being, instead of an hour 45 stream, if this ends up being 2 hour and 15 minute stream, it's okay. The important part is to just kind of get the muscles going, get the tendons and ligaments heated up, ready, nice and pliable. See if we can knock some close. But right now it's just warming up, you know, it's just that simple. You know, it's nice to, okay, you know, that one went kind of close. It's good, but really I'm just focusing on getting this thing going. Oh, good. Should be about the right distance. You know what? The green is so tight. I might be pushing it back to the different green where I could actually hit a shot like this. You know, I would almost need to put more spin on this. Open the club face a little bit for this shot. Because watch, that's going to release past. I landed it great, but it's going to release past. So, you know, I'm going to just move it. I'm going to move it to a slightly. So I'll still do 55 yards, but if you can see, I'm going to go to here so I have a little bit more green to work with. And then I'll just bump myself forward. So here we are. Same distance, but now I got a little more green to work with, so I can fly this 48 and actually, because I like to see the golf ball go close, you know, just my preference. There we go. Landed on a down slope. Maybe that was a mistake. All right, now I'm going to have to land this really short. So really, really soft 8 o'clock. Oh, it's coming back. Well, I got that going for me. Even landed on a down slope and then it came back. There we go. That's got to be good. Yeah. Perfect. That's what we're going for. I'm going to just kind of hit these nice, soft little 8 o'clocks. They're going to run up close to the target. It's good. These are carrying right in the 40s. Right in the 40s. Perfect. That's what we want. Runs up there to a foot or two. How far did that carry? See how far that carried. Yeah, 45 yards. So that's ideal right there. There we go. And once again, if you're watching along, I am just alone in a room on a stormy day, just hitting some golf balls. So if you'd like to ask any questions, say hi, whatever. Talk about movies that we can't see right now, whatever you want, but it certainly will be entertaining to me, so feel free. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. So this is just a nice warm-up, you know? Just nice soft shots. That one might go in. Oh, that released hard. That landed on the downslope. That was actually pretty appropriate. I know that's going to go to like 20 feet in the end, but that's pretty appropriate. Like I landed that probably right around that 43 mark, which is really what I'm going for. Yeah, so that's 45. Perfect. All right, almost done. One or two more, and then I'm going to move it back. So the idea here is we're going to keep moving it back. We're going to work on distances. We're going to work on hitting full shots and half shots and everything like that. Eventually we'll move it back. We're going to hit some really full 3-woods, some really full drivers, making sure that I got that speed. And then we're going to go play. God, how do you say it's the Taiheiyo course? Taiheiyo course, which is apparently right on the footsteps of Mount Fuji, which I'm super pumped about. My family kind of has a little story when it comes to Mount Fuji, so that's fun. Might talk about that a little bit more when I actually see it on the video game. The one nice part is like no. Oh, that's like real close. All right, let's end on that one because that's pretty good. It's like a foot or two. Yeah. Not even 2 feet. All right, so I'm going to just bump it back. Nothing too special here. We're just going to go back to 65 yards. 68.6. All right. So now you're going to see it's, instead of it being a smooth 8 o'clock, I'm going to go with a very smooth 9 o'clock. Still not quite full. Who are we? Oh, this is Ralph. Oh, for a second I was like, Ralph, if it's going right, that's probably more inside out. Okay. All right, Ralph. So if you are starting to, well, okay. We talked about this actually, about your right foot staying down. So here's the thing. If you're a single plane guy, you set up properly, right? What the slice is when you're coming over it, right? You probably already know this. This is, you know, if we have the Trackman, if I put you on a Trackman numbers, you'd be coming out to in, right? Okay. People come out to in for different reasons, right? But what is essentially happening is when you're rotating for speed, you're coming out like this. One big culprit is that right foot cheating up. You see, your body will try to create, like, when your body tries to create speed, it'll create speed wherever it has space. Right? So it's not that it wants to create speed like that. It's that if that hip is shifting up and out like that, then you've got to create speed like that, right? Now, if you're doing it the way that Mo does it, which is like that, right? You have the space to actually get to the inside of the ball, right? The other thing is you need to make sure that you're not too far over this ball. You need to make sure that you've got space so that you can actually get to the inside of that golf ball. Right? Now, if you're doing both of those things properly, so the right foot is staying down in transition into impact, and you are the correct space away from the ball, then it is possible that you just have this grooved in you, right? So you're still doing that, even though it'll be really hard for you to do that and keep your right foot down. So I mean, my without seeing your swing, my suggestion to you is keep your right foot down all the way through, and then make sure that you're setting up square. right? Make sure that you're not setting up closed and then trying to rip it back to the left. You almost would prefer to be more open, and then the idea is you want to hit a block out there. So for you, you're left-handed, so you'd want to be getting those divot patterns, not going to the right, but getting those divot patterns to go to the left. So my big keys are make sure that your address position is correct. Your alignment isn't for you. You don't want to be aiming too far to the left, right? Because I see like a lot of righties, they'll aim way right, and then they'll come across it, and then that's what ends up happening. And they groove that kind of pull, that almost like pull hitter move. One of my good friends does that all the time. So big keys, set up at least square with your feet to your target. Make sure that right foot stays down, especially in transition. And then make sure you have the appropriate amount of space. Those are the 3 keys that I would say should be able to help you. So try it. I hope it helps. Anyways, I got my 9 o'clock. Oh yeah. Has Home Depot obviously Home Depot stays open. I guess it's an essential business. This is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. So, these are not long shots. The reason they're not like spinning back the way that any of you that have watched me play golf, on the golf course, it spins back. Because these are not, on the golf course I'm hitting 80-yard shots, 90-yard shots. These are just little, 9 o'clock 64. So you don't generate that much spin on this short of a shot. Like you guys can see, I'm not swinging hard at this. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Oh, that spun. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How are you, man? We're going to Japan today. I'm so pumped to play this Japanese course. Eventually, Jeff, I'm going back to Germany. We're going back to Germany, and I'm going to try to beat up that German course. But for right now, I'm definitely going to be going to Japan, the Taiheiyo Club. Working, still busy. That's crazy, man. Well, definitely keep your distance, social distance, because it's just, you're in New York as well, man, like Ralph, you are, and, I just told this to my family. It's like, we don't want to get sick in the next 2 weeks. Like, the big thing is try not to get sick in the next 2 weeks, and then maybe for other states it might last longer, but we just want to make sure that if we do get sick, if we do get this virus, that if we go to the hospital and we need care, that they can provide the care. And I think that's what, so like, if you're going to be cautious, all these private companies and, everyone's working hard to make sure that they make everything they need, but we've sort of caught with our pants down right now. So I'm just try to be cautious for the next 2 weeks at least. I don't know I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's just my theory. That's what I've been telling my family. I'm just like, let's just be really cautious for like 2 weeks until everyone can figure out what the hell's going on. All right, 9 o'clock. Sorry. Let's focus on golf. That's more fun. Solid. All right, so obviously, guys, I'm trying to carry this probably right around 58 yards. Right around that number. Jeff, how's Maryland? Everything going good? All right, I'm going to back it up. Guys. I got these distances down, so here we go. We're going to go just kind of, honestly, I'm just backing up about 10 yards each time. So now you guys know I can hit 2 shots. Did you guys see that? All right. Guys, I have no idea why my stream just cut out. I'm sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to do a 10 o'clock swing here. This should have a lot of spin. It's going to go a lot higher, and it'll obviously, you'll start to see the spin back. Oh my God, no toilet paper. All right, you're not going to like me for saying this, but this is the way my wife lives. So we did not buy any extra toilet paper. You remember, like, we were in a real diaper situation, like a serious diaper situation. We were down to like 14. That's like 3 days. But as far as toilet paper, my wife waits for the toilet paper to go on sale, and then she buys, I am not kidding, like 4 boxes of them. So my wife did that like 2 or 3 months ago, and that's like 2 years of toilet paper. And so everyone was mad dashing from toilet paper, and she just looks at me and she's like, yeah, not making fun of me anymore for buying 2 years of toilet paper. So that's one thing that we're all good on. The diaper situation of 2020 was dire, but luckily they Amazon stayed in business and we were able to get some diapers. But luckily we're good on toilet paper. I'm sorry to hear that you are short on toilet paper. That's not a fun thing to be short on. So guys, as you can see, I wouldn't be hitting a lot of these shots, and the reason why is it's hard to judge the distance when there's that much spin on it. Yeah, I know. We have all that toilet paper in an undisclosed location. Undisclosed location. All right, so that one went so high it didn't catch. I'm going to hit 1 or 2 more of these. I don't hit these shots that often because honestly, it's a 64-degree wedge, and so it just shoots up so high, so fast that, to be honest, it's not even catching it. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. If it doesn't catch it a 3rd time, I'm going to say, well, that's weird, and we're going to move on. All right. Uno más. So these are really high lofted shots, which if you have to spin it back or if you're dealing with extremely firm green, it's okay. But, like you guys have watched me play quite a few rounds, you don't see me hit that shot on the golf course a lot. If I'm 77 yards out, I'm probably hitting my 9 o'clock 58. And now you're going to start seeing these golf balls go to like 3 feet because it's a lot easier to control the distance and the spin. There you go. And the nice part is I can hit that shot whenever I want, whether it's firm greens, whether it's windy, whether it's whatever. Nice. 1 or 2 more, and we're going to push it back. You know what, Jeff? I haven't. The courses are all closed here, and so. But I remember you telling me that, and that was crazy. So I played the TP5X, and I bought like 3 dozen of them because I get them at pro pricing. But one of these days, next time I'm around a golf course, maybe I'll buy a sleeve and we can throw it on there. We can see if it changes up the ball speed at all. That'd be pretty fun. Like if I brought in a shitty range ball and then I hit my real ball, you could see the change in ball speed. Because the Trackman doesn't care about your club head. It really just catches that ball. And so it would be fun to see. Do you think they go longer? Is that what you think, that the Chrome Soft goes longer? Yeah. So it'll be fun. What we'll do is we'll see how the ball speed changes relative to, and this is like a good ball. So it'll be a fun thing to do. Alright, let's push it back. My wrist feels really good. I've been really cautious. In fact, at the end of this stream, I might even, if you guys, I'll probably ask you if you guys want it or if everyone wants to just log off. But I may ask if you want to log off. You can just log off. But I have these exercises that I do to sort of help create strength and strengthen the little tendons and muscles in my wrist. And so I got my 50-pound kettlebells, and I can show you what I do. It's really boring, but I essentially do these walking lunges. Wow, I can't believe you gained 5 to 10 yards. That's pretty good. I'll have to try them. Oh, I'm excited about this golf course. Has anyone even heard of this golf course? Taiheiyo Club. Apparently, it's right at the bottom of Mount Fuji. Yeah. A little firmer. What was that carry? Carry was 80 yards. No. I'm looking more for like 90. There, that's more like it. It's probably like 86 or something. Nice. All right. 1 or 2 more. Yeah. That one released a lot. I must have caught like a little slope or something. Softer. And soft. I'm hitting a little firm there. That's too much carry. Alright, let's get one more right on the nose and then we'll move on here. One more right on the nose. Oh, it'll be perfect. That's alright. Alright. Moving it back, we'll go to, I know it's a little slow, but I haven't practiced in 2 days, so, we're going to just pump it to like, 105. So we'll use that same club. I'm actually going to open the windows here. Stuffy in here. Try to get some real air in here. It's actually really nice. It's like rainy and misty. Feels like I'm in Scotland. Alright, here we go. So this is like a 10 o'clock wedge. Nice. Good shot there. Getting nice carry distances, 102, that's perfect. Yeah, it's a touch left. I mean, it's not like a bad shot. I mean, it's going to be maybe 10 feet or so. Alright, so, man, I can't wait to play real golf. I mean, this is so much fun and I love it. But I am excited to get outside, too. Oh, get tight. Oh, alright, let's do it. Let's move on. $114. Alright, let's go to 122. We moved out of that, and now we're into pitching wedge. What is my pitching wedge? Alright. Perfect. Here we go. $122. Alright, so this is just a smooth 10 o'clock. Touch short. Hit that down slope, so it got there. But that's a short carry. I want that to carry more. Like, how far was that carry? 111. So we want more than 111. Yeah. So Ralph, I'm not gonna live stream, but I was thinking, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna be in here for a little bit longer, like a month or two. And then what I was thinking I would do is, I'm going to be streaming whenever I'm warming up, and I might like stream and play 9 holes and then go to the golf course and play 18 holes. And then, I don't know, like once a week what I might do is I might bring out my GoPro or something and kind of film me playing a real round. And then what I would do is I would cut it together and I would just throw it up there. And then whenever I go to tournaments, I'll kind of vlog it, so you guys can see if I whatever, shoot 4 over and miss the cut, or if I shoot 10 under and win. Hopefully it's a lot more of the second one. But I'll be vlogging some tournaments, and because the hope was, before everything got canceled, I was going to play tournaments all throughout this summer. And there will be tournaments. I know, even if I have to fly down to Florida for them, there's going to be tournaments all through the summer. So, I'm going to go play those tournaments and vlog that stuff. and let you guys know. You guys, if you guys are watching me train, like you'll know when those are coming up. And then on occasion, even for regular rounds, I'll GoPro it, and you guys can see how I'm doing. And then I'm going to still do this indoor stuff, because this is a great place to train. So we want more than a 111 carry. We're really looking for that 117, 118 carry. And I think I nailed it. Let's see, how far was the carry? 119, that's golden. All right, we want 119 carry, that's perfect. Oh yeah. I think that's about right as well. Ooh. All right, there we go. That's the right distance. That's just a touch right. It wasn't like a bad shot, but it's going to be just a little short and right. 10 feet. I'm actually really excited because, the place where I practice, the range is about 250 yards long, and then there's a golf hole past the range. And they get kind of mad at me, like the head pro, he gets a little upset with me because I like to practice drivers and I use their limited flight balls, but it goes over into the other fairway. And so I'm always careful, of course, I make sure that no groups are going through, but I'll hit some drivers into that fairway, and I think it's just, people don't like that. I don't like it either, but I need to practice my driver. And so I'm so excited that I have this. I'll be beating drivers. Like I said, I'll probably do a whole warm-up, and I'll stream it, and I'll be beating drivers down here, and then I can just drive and play, because the range, I can't hit drivers on that range, so... All right, let's get this. That carry was a bit short. Let's do it. Yeah, we're really looking for 118, 119, so let's do it. A little too firm, maybe? No, it's pretty good. Little too firm. So that was a bit overdone. 125 carry. Let's really go for that 118. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, we're moving on. This one's going to be perfect. There we go. All right. What's that carry? 120. Perfect. All right. Let's move on. We're going to back it up a little bit more. 138. All right, so 138 is kind of a full pitching wedge. We're going to go with some 10 o'clock 9 irons. Make sure we can stick some of these bad boys. No. It hit the down slope, so it's fine, but that was a bit short, as you guys saw. What's that carry at? 123. No, we're looking for like 135. That's plenty. Sit. Sit. Touch long, but pretty good. Closer. We're getting closer. Jeff, what problem? You said, I wish I had that problem. Which problem are you talking about? That's solid. Oh yeah, that's going to be all over it. Alright, I'm kind of moving it along, kind of looking forward to going and playing the course. So let's back it up again. Let's now just kind of move it to a 160 shot. Here we go, 160 shot. We're kind of going to do a knockdown 7 from 160. As you guys know, I could probably hit a 7 or 180. But it's unnecessary. Oh, hitting over the driver fence. Yeah. Well, when you're trying to play golf for a living, though, and you're not able to hit drivers other than on the golf course, it was kind of annoying. And then they're kind of like, they're non-distance golf balls. So I'd bring out my Trackman, and I'd be trying to, test ball speed the way that you guys see I do in here every time. And so you're not getting accurate feedback, because it's a dead golf ball. So, and then it was still like, anyways, I'm really grateful to have this. I'll be able to practice in here and then just go play. Touch right. Not a bad swing though. This is barely right. All right. I don't even know how long this golf course is. I'm excited. That's right. My feet stay down, so the release is always going to be in the ballpark. But for me, that was a block. I can hit it closer than that. Honestly, Jeff, I haven't been on pressure plates, so I actually don't know. What I can tell you for me is I put my weight on the inside of my right foot. You guys might even be able to see that, like it's kind of, and you see guys like Gary Player did that, and Todd's great about that. His super stable. But let me see. I don't know. A little more is on the right. A little more is on the right. It's hard for me to say how much. A little more is on the right, but really, it's like this. Like if you saw my foot, it's almost like wedged on the inside. Like that weight, I am not sliding. That is not going to slide. It's like on the inside, and then it goes to here. So. All right, 10 o'clock. We're going for 10 o'clock here. Oh, yeah. Get on it. Solid golf shots. Hopefully will lead to a solid golf round. I really want something nice in the 60s. Little miss hit. It's going to be a little bit short. Little bit of a miss hit. Oh, that was shitty. What the hell was that swing? All right, come on. Focus, Reed. Focus! All right. What the hell is going on? All right, I gotta like rejig my brain. It's like a push and then a pull. All right, come on. So right now, I just gotta focus on my fundamentals. Set up properly. Knock it close. Roll off the right. Not a bad swing. What's up, Chris? How are you, man? Oh, yeah. Come on. All right, I'm going to move on. We're going to push it back. There's a house here. Alright guys, I just have to see what happens. So the practice range has a random house in the back of the practice range. So what happens if I hit like a pitching wedge? Is it going to go bouncing all over the place in this like fake house in the practice range? Sorry, I know this is stupid, but I must know. I must know what happens. Ha! So it goes, well, what was my lie? Was the lie good? I'm hitting off concrete. I would have loved if it just bounced like crazy there. Like, how far is it saying I am? All right, so saying I'm 219 yards. Let's see this. 219 yards. That's a little long for me. Let me hit from the front of it, because I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite that warm. All right, so here we go. 205. Sure, I'll do that. All right. So 205. What was I just hitting? I was hitting 160 shots. All right. It's a little jump for me. But let's do it. 205. Out of the freaking practice facility house, I guess. Huh. All right. That's not bad. I'll take that. Let's do this. I'm hitting balls out of the practice facility. Why not? I just stuck it. It's not a bad thing. All right, it's getting cold, so I'm going to tighten up these windows. Still get some airflow, but less. The airflow is cold airflow. All right, here we go. Good swing. Might be a touch short. Oh, I got there. All right. Look at this. It's hilarious. This is hilarious. Down 10 feet. All right. I'm hitting out of a building. I wish they had like an Easter egg in this place. I really do. Go, go. These are solid golf shots. Just hitting standard shots, just right off the path. I was thinking right there when I hit that shot, I was thinking about hitting a ball off a cart path and like how I would do it to like barely touch the cart path. And I think I just need to be focusing on hitting the ball at target the way I should. I'm hitting these good. All right, I'm excited to play, man. All right, one more, and then we're moving to some harder shots because I'm feeling pretty good. Nothing's hurting. Let's do this. If anything, that might be a touch short. Go, go, go. All right, that's fine. All right, I'm moving on. All right, guys. You know, priority one is definitely not ball speed. Priority one is health. But I am going to rev this up like I usually do, and we're going to see what kind of ball speed I got going on right now. You know, the first 5 or 6 swings are going to be slower. PGA Tour average with a 3-iron is probably about 139. And so I'm going to be trying to touch more like 147. And I like to just continue to work on this. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Yeah, by the way, I guess it kind of helps out the video or something. So if you guys like this and if you guys don't mind, it's not too much of a pain in the ass, can you do the thumbs up thing? Apparently it kind of helps somehow. I don't really understand how it all works. But it's really fun for me to hang out with you guys, you know, other people that are kind of passionate about golf and talk. So, let's see. So that ball speed is going to be pitiful. All right, well, we didn't see the ball speed, which is probably for the best. Right now, yeah, there's the ball speed, horrible. We're going to go with ball speed and total distance. So you guys have seen it. These 3-irons can go 250, but we want to get that ball speed up to about 147. There we go, that was solid. Bounce back, hit the Trackman. I need to like put up like a barrier so it doesn't like bounce back and hit the Trackman. All right, we got 138. All right, so that's closer. That's basically PGA Tour average. I'm just kind of warming up. So we're going to try to crank this thing at least into the 145s. But we'll see how this goes. You know what? I got a piece of plywood out there. I'm going to put a barrier up. This is slamming into my Trackman, which I don't love. Aha! I have wood. There we go. Problem solved. All right, here we go. What was that? 139. There we go. We're increasing the speed. Sorry, what did you say? More likes equals more of the algorithm on your side. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I heard. So yeah, if you guys don't mind, if it doesn't bother you too much, the thumbs up I guess helps. Not my finest. Really working on speed here. It's in the fairway. We're doing all right. 138. Let's do this. That I had good speed on, but unfortunately it was a miss hit. None of these are bad. You know, the ball, that was a miss hit, so that's going to be lower. But like, here, let me get one good. So, okay, that was hit properly. That ball speed is probably going to be over 140, so it's going to be above PGA Tour average. Let's see how far that goes. Yes, that's 143, so that's way above PGA Tour average. And then 232, that's a pretty standard 3-iron for me. Another pretty solid one. .142. All right, I'm going to hit a couple more, and then we're going to move to 3-wood. I'm really going to try to get it up to the 145, 147, but I want to be aware. You know, I was fighting this nagging, slight wrist strain, and so I don't want to push it too hard unnecessarily. Don't miss it. It's pretty fun. I've been hitting a lot of balls. I'm my gloves are falling apart here. All right, come on. Here we go. Speed read. There you go. That was fast. All right, I'm gonna give it to that one. I'm gonna hit the wood too. It's gonna be my last one with my 3-iron. Let's see if I got it to that 145, 147 mark. Yeah, 145. So that's pretty decent. Way above PGA Tour average speed. So now we're gonna move on to 3-wood. 3-wood. PGA Tour average is like 159. You know, I can get this up to like 167, but right now I'm just kind of keeping everything healthy and trying to work my way up. So if I get this to 164, I'm happy. PGA Tour average is 159. We saw a golf swing. Honestly, I hit that pretty good. I mean, this 3-wood's going. Damn, that ball went a long way. I mean, this is gonna be like almost a 300-yard 3-wood, which is long for me. My 3-wood's more like a 280. So right off the bat, I almost hit that. That was pretty good. Here we go. No, I had the speed, but I thinned it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still going to be a 285-yard 3-wood, so it's solid. But the ball speed's going to be down. That's going to be like, yeah, 160. All right, here we go. Oh, a little block from me. I mean, this isn't... Catch the fairway. Catch the fairway. Not my best swing. Not my worst swing, but just not optimal. Suboptimal. All right. Here we go. Two more. I'm gonna try. I basically got that 165. I think it was 164.4, but I'm gonna 2 more to try to get the 165. It was a good swing. I swung hard, a little bit miss hit. It was not clocked. It was a little bit of a miss hit. So I think that it's going to have decent speed on it because I swung hard, but it's not going to be my 165. Yeah, because I missed it. All right, last try. Here we go. All right, same deal. It's going to be a little faster than last time, but same kind of thing. Absolutely solid golf shot. It's a 283 wood, but it's not going to go 300 because it was, again, a little bit of a miss hit. All right, we're going to go with driver now. We're going to try to get this bad boy up into the 170s. I'm still rehabbing just a little bit. So as always, I know it's boring. I know it's annoying because most of you guys have seen me get up to 174, but it's a process. These things are a process. And it's not always like, you can't always be swinging at your highest gear. Sometimes you have to respect your body, and if you don't, then you're going to get injured. So I'm respecting my body, and the truth is, today, I might only get 170 miles per hour. It's still 3 miles per hour faster than PGA Tour average, but that might just be what I can get. So let's see what goes on. So I certainly hit that hard. This is going to be like my 3-wood thing where like the first one's like the furthest. I think that's going to get on the green. That's good. So it's like a 325, 330 shot. Let's see what that ball speed. I bet that's going to be close to 170. Yeah, it's basically 170. All right, so that's good. Let's limit this. I don't want to be hitting drivers all day here because, like I said, if I was feeling 100% and I wasn't feeling my wrist at all, I'd be fine to really crank it, but I don't want to overdo it. So we're going to really try to get it up to like 172, but we're only going to hit, let's say, 7 more. Kind of came over it just a touch, or just, slightly close club face. Not a bad shot. You guys are going to see that was better than it looked. It just didn't carry as far, but the ball speed's not going to be horrible. You see the ball speed's decent? So that's good, because I did hit that good. It's just, simply was a little bit low and left. All right, let's do this again. We got 170. We're really going for ball speed more like 172. Got 6 more shots. Let's do it. Another solid golf shot. Get to the green. I'm always feeling good when I get there because it's like 325 to that pin. So if I get past that pin, at least I know I hit it hard and good. And you can tell that I'm feeling better than I was feeling last time. I was almost not getting to the green because just swinging hard at all, I could feel it, and it's just, so my body's letting me come after it a little bit more, which is nice. I know exactly what I did. I expect myself to be all good here in the next week, like back to 100%, which is what I'm going for. Like I said, at the end of this, I'm going to actually show you guys what I do for exercise to sort of heal up. All right, here we go. Right down the pipe. 5 more, right? 5 more for 172. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm swinging hard, not feeling any pain. I I would actually be surprised if that wasn't at least 170, because I hit it pretty solid, felt like a good 168. It wasn't. All right. Well, I wonder if these golf balls are getting old. I've cracked a couple golf balls, and right now I got these golf balls I've been using for a while, and they're all looking a little shabby. Might be time to retire them. They might be a little slow off the club face. All right, 172. Let's do this. 4 more. Once again, feels pretty good. That's not going to be very fast. There's a touch of a miss hit. But certainly not a bad shot, you know. If you guys saw it on the course, you'd be like, oh, that was good. Yeah, it was a little miss hit. I see it. I see it. You don't have to rub it in my face, Trackman. A bit of a miss hit. We all get it. I admitted it. Just move on. All right, 3 more shots. We're going to do this. 172. You know what? This is the time. I'm going to just give this a little bit extra. I have it in me. I know I have it in me, so let's just do this. 172. I'm still thinking that's like 170, to be honest. I mean, these are good shots. These are all above PGA Tour average length and speed. 69. All right, what do I got? I think I have 3 more, right? I think 3 more? All right, let's do this. I'm not a fan of not being able to really go after it. I want to go after it. I'm just not a fan of being able to not fully go after it. All right, let's do this. 3 more. 3 more. Here we go. Yeah, I felt it just a little bit. I got to make sure not to get too aggressive, because I really want this to heal up. All these are going like 350. Or no, not 350, but like 330. So like these are good, solid golf shots. They're all going really straight. So I'm happy. 171, it's good. We got what, 2 more? 2 more? All right. I might get to 172, but you guys saw I swung a little hard and I felt it a little bit. So I just got to respect the body and just know that once it's fully healed, you know, I've been doing this work, I'll be ready to go. All right, 2 more. Let's see. It's going to be a touch left. Not a bad swing. Once again, I'd be surprised if that doesn't have more speed than you'd think. Even though it didn't go quite as far, it's just because it was a little lower. So yeah, it's still 170. All right, here we go, guys. It's the last one. Then we're going to go play. Nice round of golf in Japan. But let's fucking hit this. Let's hit this hard. All right, we got 172. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, I'm not really letting myself like do anything else than kind of a full smooth shot. You know, I'm just not really accelerating as hard as I can. But yeah, so that's going to be great, and it's going to be 169 or 170 or something. 169. All right. So I'm going to keep working on it. Keep trying to get healthier, but let's go play some golf. All right, here we go. Setting, exit round. Here we go. Go to the golf courses. So I don't know anything about this golf course, so I'm excited. I think it starts with an H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There it is. No, it starts with a T. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is it. Taiheiyo. Okay. So I'm selecting this golf course. Add player. Read. I just put an R there. Back championship tees. 7,200. This Japanese course is not messing around. Okay, so let's see. It's almost 7,300 yards. This is gonna be long. All right, guys. Go check it out. I need to go take a piss really quick, but it's about to pop on, and I'll be back for the round. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thanks for hanging in, guys. All right. Are you kidding me? All right, so the first hole here. Yeah, this place we're moving into has a little bit of a backyard, and even though it's weird, I always take a piss in the backyard. So it's just a weird thing that I do. All right. It is, I'm going to show you guys this hole. It's a little weird. Let's do the flyby here. Tee to green. So this is only 312, and it's a little downhill, but there are these trees on the left. So I could kind of lay something down by those bunkers, or I could go over everything and try to go after the green. 312, I mean, I'm thinking go after the green, honestly. I like don't touch anything, so to be honest, I still have my gloves on, so it might be gross, but I kind of just, it's outside, I just kind of zipped down my pants, pulled out, peed, and then zipped up, to be honest. Not to be gross, but I'll definitely wash my hands once the gloves are off and I'm kind of done with the training. All right, we got 312. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I might hit these trees. I've never played this golf course before, but I'm going to go for it. And this could be the start of a very tough round if I go ahead and just put it right in the water because it hits this tree. But I'm going to hope that it carries the tree, and then I'm all good. So let's give this a go. All right. Come on. Hey! All right, that's a good start. Oh shit, I didn't set the putting. All right, I'm gonna have to set the putting. This might auto 2-putt me right now. Fuck. All right, that auto 2-putted me from 39 feet, but I'm gonna switch it right now. Settings. Game settings, putting. Oh no. Manual or aimed? Sorry, manual. All right, guys. So I didn't set it, and I have only inside 8-foot gimmies. So I'm gonna play this out just because. But you guys know the 8-foot can be a grind sometimes. But I'm gonna give it a try. All right. So I got 418. It's about 270 or 280 to that water on the left. Yeah, I'm going to just hit a nice smooth 3-wood. Because with a driver, I'm definitely going to run out of room. To be honest, I might run out of room with my 3-wood, so hopefully I hit it straight. But, you know, at least I got a lot more room. So let's do this. Right down the pipe. Yeah, I think I was afraid of that water, honestly. Carry, right in the bunker. All right. I was afraid of the water. I was. And now I'm in the bunker. And that's okay. But there was water, and it was in play. You guys can see this is kind of a tight golf course. All right, we got 148. So you know what I'm going to do? I need to hit this about 160 out of this bunker. So this is going to be a nice, smooth 10 o'clock 7-iron here. Little pull. Hit it, wind. Hit it, wind. All right. Totally acceptable. All right, now, my gimme zone is only 8 feet now. So it's like the minimum. You know, Trackman requires an 8-foot gimme because it's hard for it to track anything that's short of an 8-footer. So at least that's why I think they do it. But this means that my distance control is going to have to be spot on. All right, we got 20 feet left to right. Let's do this. All right, safe. Honestly, we're playing conservative this whole time. I might not make any putts, but I'm just lagging it up there. All right, here we go. Par 5. All right, here we go. 250, very tight, OB right, so let's just pound this. A little bit left. See, my body's afraid. Shit, man, right in another bunker, kind of close to the face. All right, this is not going to be good. I'm going to have to get this out of this bunker because it's kind of close to that the club head face, or to the top. At least it's a par 5. So yeah, if I were to hit this 3-wood the way it's suggesting, it's a horrible suggestion, I would go right into that lip. So I am going to hit an 8-iron, and I'm going to hit maybe even a 9-iron, honestly. We just got to get this up and over. If anyone's played this, it's like the sim golf doesn't tell you, hey, you need to hit this high. I know I need to hit this high. So we're switching this to a 9-iron. I'm going to aim it a little bit to the right so that I stay away from that tree. And the goal here is let's get it back out and play. Let's try to make a birdie the hard way. Go. All right, we're back in the fairway. You know, it's not going to be a long shot in. Would I like to hit this in 2 and make an easy birdie? Absolutely. But let's just stick this and make a hard birdie. All right, I actually got another 9-iron. So we got 137. So 137. This is I was practicing this earlier. So we're just doing a 10 o'clock 9-iron. Touch left. Shit. Come on, be the right color. All right, so that's not going to be inside, but I'm gonna have to make a putt here. But once again, like you guys know, These things can go 20 feet by if you just don't pay attention. So I'm going to be really, really, really wimpy here. So you got downhill, we got left to right. So I'm going to just lay this way out to the left and hit this like 10 feet. Oh my God! Ah. All right. Par, not the worst thing. All right, we got 216, way downhill. I think it's playing more like 200. It's playing 200. We got water, short and left, which for a righty is not a very dangerous place for the water to be, because righties don't usually miss short and left, they miss short and right. So here we go. Let me just do a 10 o'clock form in here. Oh, that felt really good. Be the right distance. Sit, sit. That was a good golf shot. 216. I'll take that. All right, here we go. We got 27.9 feet, a little bit uphill, hard left to right. So let's just lay it way out to the left, about a 30-footer. Oh my God. All right, it's a good putt. Definitely, my speed is decent. All right, here we go. We got a nice par 4. All right, it's tight. It's tight. It's like very tight. You know, I'll give you guys a flyover so you can see what I'm looking at. All right, there's thick trees on the left, thick trees on the right. You know, it's me. I'm going to hit driver. There's Mount Fuji. There's Mount Fuji. All right, so here's my Mount Fuji story for anyone that cares. My grandfather was like the first white guy to climb Mount Fuji by himself in the winter. Random thing. His name was Chuck Alley. He loved to climb mountains, and it's illegal now. You're not allowed to climb Mount Fuji in the winter by yourself. But my grandfather back a long time ago was the first guy to climb Mount Fuji by himself in the winter. Anyways, all right, so I'm going to hit driver right down the pipe. Because if my grandfather can climb that mountain by himself in the winter, then I can rip a driver right down the center of the fairway. There we go. Right down the pipe. That's a tight hole too. All right. There we go. All right, what do we got? We got 116. All right, let's stick this, man. Let's just get this freaking, let's hold this shot out. I don't even want to putt. All right, we got 117, slightly uphill, actually way uphill. So we're looking more at 120. So this is, I'm going to do the 10 o'clock pitching wedge. Spin, spin, spin. Ah. All right, certainly not a bad shot. It's really not a bad shot. It's just not. 17 and a half feet. It's solid. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, this is makeable. Like I said, this is like a 15-footer, pretty dead straight. Let's see if I can make it. Yes! All right. Here we go. All right, par 5. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to give you guys the flyby. Tee to green. So this is a par 5. Once again, this is a very tight golf course. We got trees on the left, trees on the right. Then you got water short and right, which remember, if you're a righty, you got to be concerned with water short and right. So I'm going to have to hit a good shot here. I'm going to be laying up because where that water is, it's dangerous for a righty. So let's give this a go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to aim this just right of some bunker that's about 320 because I think that there's a very serious possibility that I could be putting it out there. So let's give this a go here. We got my golf ball. All right. Here we go. All right. Right down the pipe. If we get it down the fairway, I should be able to get home in 2. Oh, of course I hit it right. Just when I aimed it more right. Carry it all. Carry it all. That's not carrying it all. Kick left. Kick left. That did not kick left. All right, shit. So it was tight because there's OB left and I would run out of room left. So even though I got 220, right now the goal is to figure out the best way to make birdie. That's like that's it. That's the goal. So right now it has me going right at this tree. So I got to aim it a little bit left. So left of those bunkers. And so here we go. Let's see what I can do. Let's see how aggressive I can be. So I'm gonna shoot it right between those trees. And I want to probably only hit it about 200 yards. So we're just gonna basically pitch a 4-iron just down the fairway, just running down the fairway. Let's see what I can do. That's solid, man. That's a good golf shot. So it didn't quite go 200, but I got it under, through the trees, and we got it running down the fairway. So I don't know, I'm 45 yards. This is a good opportunity here. All right, good opportunity to try to maybe see if I can chip something real close. All right, we got 46 yards. Let's do this. Sit. Oh, I thought that would have more spin. I think that landed on like a downslope. Shit! I thought that was a good golf shot, man. Fuck. Oh, Chris, thank you. It was actually my other grandfather. It was my mom's dad. But, you know, obviously missing granddad a lot too. But thank you, yeah. I had Chuck Alley and I had my granddad Rance Howard. All right, we got a right to left here. We got 3 inches. We got 33-footer. You know, let's make it. All right, whatever. We got a 2-putt. We got a par. I needed to hit that fairway and I didn't, and that's just what happened. I needed to hit that fairway and I didn't. That's golf. All right, we got another par 3. Not crazy long. We got 177.6. It's uphill, but barely, so it's going to play right around there. All right, so I'm going to just hit a little knockdown 6. It's not playing very long. It's basically, you know, let's do this, man. All right, 10 o'clock 6-iron. Oh yeah, that felt good. Not saying that's a little bit right. Maybe a touch. Solid golf shot though. All right, here we go. We got 26 feet uphill. All right, we got 28 feet right to left. Let's do this. Come on, break. All right. Very acceptable. All right, what do we got? We got 411. Actually an open hole. Wow, rare. Unless that's water. Let me make sure this isn't water. I think it's cart path. But we're going to just check it out. We got, looks like it's a little, oh, that's cart path. All right, this is an open hole. This is an open hole. I want to go play this course. Look at that. Look at that, how beautiful that mountain is in the background. Look at how gorgeous that is. Makes me want to go there and climb Mount Fuji like Grandpa did. It's pretty cool. I didn't know there was a golf course like this. All right, so we got 411. As you guys can see, it's easy to run out of space. I think I can hit driver. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to hit a 3-wood just because I think I'm going to run out of space for my driver. So I'm not trying to be backing off, but I literally think I'll run out of space. So. Yep. Good golf swing. So you see, if I hit driver, I think I would have gone through the fairway here. And I would have been too close to those trees. So now I'm going to have like a $150 in. You know, I didn't swing very hard at that. 156. I think that was the right play for me. Shit, those trees are still sort of in my way. But I'm going to hit something high. So now you guys are going to see me hit a full shot with an iron. And the reason why is it's simple. It's 156. It's uphill 10, so 165. So 165, where's the wind? A little into. Shit, this is actually hard for me. So 156. It's playing almost like 170. All right, you know what? I'm actually going to hit a 10 o'clock 7. I think it'll be high enough. You know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit a hard 8 iron. You guys are going to see this ball. It's going to go high. So that's a real high golf ball to make sure I got over those trees. You know, it's fine, it carried, it'll sit soft, but I usually don't try to hit an iron that hard because it just goes really high in the air. All right, here we go. Let's do this grid. Let's make another putt here. I've been putting very, very cautiously. This is dead straight, uphill's like almost a 30-footer. Let's make this. It's going to be short. See, this is what's weird. Ugh! That I thought was going to be short, and it went in. I'm grateful it went in. You know what? All right, I made it. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm not going to think about it too much. All right, here we go. Long par 4. Kind of tight, not so bad. A little more room on the left than on the right. All right, here we go. Let's try this. I'm going to hit a driver, and it's going to have to stay just right of this bunker. I don't have that much room. It's just not a very forgiving hole. Damn it. There we go. Let's do this right here. Right down the pipe. Felt good. Stay right of it. Stay right of it. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, at least there's no serious lip there. I don't even know if I'm in the bunker or not. I don't even know. We'll see. Alright, so 87 power, so we got 16, so we gotta hit this like 175. Once again, I am going to hit another hard 7-iron. So just to get it high, get it out of this bunker, I'm going to hit this thing full. It's just going to go very high. So normally I don't hit it that hard with a 7-iron, but I'm trying to make sure it goes high. There we go. All right. $16-footer. Let's do this. Let's make one. Come on. Well, I've made two. What am I talking about? Today's actually been quite good with the putting. All right, here we go. Not too much to worry about. Little left to right. Very makeable, but here's a good one. I cannot hit this too hard. So we got 16 feet. I want to hit this about 12 feet. No more. No more. So it's got to go just left of this hole right here. If I get something coming in just left of this hole and about 12 feet, it should have a chance. All right. We don't want it running way by. God, I've left quite a few like right in the heart, right in the heart. All right, here we go. We got a par 4. We definitely have some tree trouble. I'm going to show you guys this hole. This is a tight golf course. So check this out. And it's not short. It's 7,300 yards. But look at this. So, like, they're going to make me fucking lay up. Because I literally have 8 to 10 yards between the left side of that tree and the right side of that bunker. So it's essentially going to force me to hit a 3-wood. Because, like, I mean, 10 yards, it's just not enough. I like hitting driver. You know what? I'm hitting driver. I don't care. I'm going to try to get past it. I'm going to try to get past everything. Because if I fly it into that tree, it's okay. Like, it'll just go down and I'll be under the tree. That tree's about 290. So, you know what? I'm just going straight at it. Let's do it. Carry everything. Oh, it's right in the bunker. All right, that sucks. Stay away from the lip. All right, so it was a tight hole. It was a tight hole. So here we go. We got 93 yards, sand, 88 power. So I got to hit this 10% more. So that's going to be about 102, 103. So I got this shot in the bag. This is definitely something that I practiced. I practiced this today. 105 golf shot. 105. That's a 10 o'clock 52. Sit, stop. Stop, ball. Come on. Oh, that thing almost went in the hole. And now I'm going to have to putt this. All right. All right. See if we can make this. All right, here we go. We got left to right. Just a little bit uphill, 16 feet. Let's do this. So 16 feet. All right. Too firm. Get in the hole. That was a little too firm, but I made it. All right, let's do this. Par 5. All right, the last two par 5s, I talked a lot of shit, and I made pars. So I'm going to just be like, all right, let's stay humble. Let's stay humble. Doesn't quite sound right to me. I would like to have more of an aggressive personality on this. But no, let's just stay humble and see what happens, Right down the pipe. Driver right down the fairway. Felt pretty good. Look at those two trees right in the middle of the fairway. What kind of a golf architect is like, where's a good spot for really tall trees? Right in the middle of the fairway. All right. I hit the ball pretty high, so hopefully I can get well over those trees. Got 235. All right, guys. So I really only have one club I can hit this with. It's my 3-iron. So I'm going to definitely hit this full because the harder I hit it, the higher the ball is going to go. So let's just smoke this 3-iron and hope it gets over. Try to get close. Stay away. Stay away from those trees. Shit. Where's the ball? As long as it's not blocking me out. Okay, at least I have a free shot to it. Alright, so I got, not my finest, but I got it over those trees. Alright, here we go. I got to flip a little wedge down there. We got 22 yards, so that's like just under 70 feet. Thanks, Jeff. Well, I've been working on them, man. I've been working on them. Thank you. Let's see if I can chip this up close. All right. No. Man. All right, 18 feet. Let's do this. Got the grid. Let's do the grid. All right, here we go. Definitely right to left. So I got to lay it out. This is about a 25-footer, 25 feet. Let's do this. What? Oh, I thought that was enough. All right. All right, we got another par 4. All right, it's 255 to carry everything. So let's carry everything. Yeah. I can do this. Oh yeah. So it should be about 280 to carry those bunkers. It said 256 to sort of equal with it. Maybe it was 270 to carry those bunkers, but I carried that like 295, so plenty of carry on that. 128. Let's do this. 128. All right, we got slightly. All right, pretty good. All right, let's see if I can knock this up close. It's a pitching wedge. We've practiced this quite a bit today, so nothing too special here, other than let's just stick a little pitching wedge here. 125 shot. We want this to carry 124-ish. Oh, just be on it. I thought that was perfect. We're going to find out. Spin. Let's see. Is that inside it? No. All right. I thought there was a chance that would spin back. It didn't quite happen. All right, we don't got much, not too much going on here. Here we go. We got 12 and a half feet downhill. So I got to hit this like a 10-footer. I have to be gentle with this. Oh, yes. All right. Let's do this. All right, we got 195. 195, downhill a little bit. This is not a very hard shot. So for me, I'm right in between a 6-iron and a 5-iron. So we're just going to go with a smooth 10 o'clock 5-iron here. Oh, that was a bit of a miss hit. Go. 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 Big bounce. Shit. Not my finest. All right. I'm putting. We got a long ways to go here. All right. 39 feet, essentially. Uphill. All right, I'm going to honestly try to get this right around 40-footer. I thought I hit that hard enough. 9 foot. All right, so I need to putt it again. Oh. My gimme zone would have given me this one, but let's see. The first one where I have to putt it. Let's see if I can make this. We got like a double breaker here, 1 foot up, so I just got to hit this like 10 feet. All right. Oh, yes! All right. Saved it. All right, here we go. Short par 4. All right, let's do this. Just drive it down the center. It's tight. Like, it's always tight, but like, let's just bust it. Let's just hit a driver. Where's my other little top? There's my other little top. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Right down the pipe. Felt pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Right down the fairway. Tight course. Tight golf course. All right, there we go. So we should have just a little shot in now. It's not too substantial. All right, we got 102. We got 102. All right, down. All right, so it's just a nice, remember that 105 shot I hit? It's just going to be that, but smooth. So like a nice, smooth 10 o'clock right here. Spin. Spin. Come on. Just did not spin back. I thought that thing was coming, flying back. All right, we got a little downhill putt here. Definitely left to right. All right, so I got to hit this like 27 feet and lay it way out to the left. That felt about right. All right, I'm in the ballpark. In the ballpark. Let's do this. All right, we got 370. 370. Here we go. I'm going to hit a driver right over the left edge of this bunker. Let's do this. Well, if anything, a touch left, but pretty solid. Get down that slope. All right, here we go. That was a solid golf shot. All right, here we go. What do we got? 73 yards? Oh, this is my wheelhouse. All right, here we go. We're doing that 64-degree shot. This is just a 9 o'clock right here. This thing's going to carry right around 67. Get it in tight. Stop spinning right now. That might do it. Yes, birdie. All right, we got another par 4. This one's tricky. I'm going to do a flyby so you guys can see this one. This one's a little tricky here. All right, so it's like a dog leg right. Man, this is a tight golf course. All right, so I can carry that tree, but you can see there's other trees. I think what I'm going to do is blast driver out there and just try to get it through all this stuff. That's kind of the goal. Let's see what I can do. All right. All right, so I'm going to go through all it all. I'm going to go over that tree. Yep. Wish me luck. Get over the tree. Get over the tree and then sit. All right, just barely kind of got over the left side of it. That was a pretty solid drive. It's like tight golf course, man. This is like a really, really tight golf course. All right, here we go. We got 139. 139 up. All right, I like this. I'm going to just hit a little knockdown 9-iron. This is playing just right around that 140 mark. This is like a perfect 10 o'clock. Let's see if we can get it close. Oh, be perfect. Be perfect. Go. That's a little short. I mean, that's a good golf shot. I mean, it's 16 feet. Like, oh. All right, here we go. 16 feet. See what the grid has to say about this one. Wow. Hard right to left. Uphill. We got like a 22-footer uphill to the right. Let's see what I can do. Sit, sit. All right, I laid it up too high. That's okay. Good putt. All right, what's this next hole look like? I would love a par 5. Give me a par 5. Just one more par 5 coming in here. No, a hard par 3. Okay. It's down 11 yards, so it's only playing about 210. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just hit a nice smooth four-iron here. Essentially just like a full 10 o'clock four-iron. I think it'll be perfect. touch right. Oh no! Damn it. Alright. Not so bad. Not so bad. Manageable. We're okay. I don't love how close that is to the lip, but hopefully I'm going to hit something a little high just to make sure I get it up and over. So let's see what I can do. Oh, sit. Stay on the green. Oh, no! I was so worried about that lip. Oh, that's not good. No! I have a pretty good round going here, and I would not like to mess it up if I don't have to. All right, we got 19. All right, so we're at like 60 feet. 60 feet. All right, so here we go. Sit. All right, bogey. Stop the bleeding, honestly. God. All right, be a par 5. Par 5. Okay, here we go. Let's get it back. I'm going to give you guys a flyover so we can see what we're dealing with. Kind of construct the best plan to try to make a birdie or an eagle here. Oh, man, 65 sounds so much better than 66. Or 67, so let's see if I can make an eagle. I do not think I can carry that left bunker. I would love it if I could, but I don't think I can. It doesn't seem like it's too bad, going after that pin. It's just whether or not I can carry that left bunker. I don't think I can. So I'm going to just really try to aim it down the right side of that left bunker. It's about 300 to carry, and I'm not going to lie, 300 is a big carry for me. Right about now, too. I'm going to go for it, though. Here we go. This is going to be a hard hit driver. All right. And of course, I pull it a little bit. I don't know. Do something good. Do something good. I might not birdie a par 5 here. I have to lay up. All right, let's try to birdie it the right way. Here we go. Just got to hit a pitching wedge because that's a giant fucking lip right there. All right, we can do this. This is in the wheelhouse. This is going to just be a pitching wedge. I'm going to just get it out on the fairway. Don't want to do anything crazy here. Where's my pitching wedge? Let's just get something going out into the fairway. Very safe. Don't want to fuck with a big number here. I'm going to have like 110 or something. See if I can stick this. All right, wow, 110 exactly. All right, so we got 110. So, 110. All right, I'm going to do this. So, a 10 o'clock 52 is sort of my go-to here. It goes about 105, so I'm going to hit this. This is going to be like a hard 10 o'clock. Stay left. Spin like a motherfucker. Come on! Alright. It says it's very downhill. I'm surprised that didn't spin back because it's so downhill. Definitely right to left. So I gotta aim this way out to the right and just let it trickle on down. This is going to be like a 20-footer. Do it. Oh my God. All right, that was a good putt. Oh man. All right, guys. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, sorry, Chris. I didn't see your one earlier. This one I just got from, I don't know, a golf course. These are Adidas. Most of it's Adidas because I kind of have a deal with TaylorMade, especially back when they were with Adidas. And so most of my stuff's Adidas, but it's just whatever I find in the morning as I'm slopping around. So I'm not too into it. All right, well, guys, thank you so much, everyone, for checking it out. Today was, I thought, a good day. I shot 5 under, but here's what pisses me off. Number 3, par 5, reachable, par. Number 6, par 5, reachable, par. 11, par. 18, par. So I really, for me to shoot 5 under and not birdie any of the par 5s, that means it was a very good day for me. Hopefully when I play this course again, I can take advantage of the par 5s like I know that I can. But other than that, all you guys, Jeff, Chris, earlier I believe Ralph was around. You might still be here, but guys, thank you so much. If you liked it and you haven't done it yet, please do the thumbs up. But other than that, just thank you guys so much for coming around, and it's a lot more fun when I'm able to train and talk to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I definitely enjoyed having you. I really appreciate it. All right, have a good day, guys. All right, this was fun, man. This was fun.